Hey, this is Mr. Reyes here to show you that math is a skill that you can learn. Gene did a survey. He asked 20 random people whether or not they exercised regularly. 12 of them said yes. There are 6,000 people in his town. How many people in Gene's town probably exercise regularly? So, he did a survey, and the results of the survey are that for for 20 people, 12 of them exercise regularly. So, question is, I like to write these as fractions. So think about this in mathematical terms. Okay, well, 12 out of 20 people exercise regularly. And there are 6,000 people in his town in total. So the question is really, how many in his town do we think exercise regularly? Some people like to put an X there instead of a question mark. And what we have is we have the total on the bottom. The total amount is always in the denominator. And then the amount that we are particularly wondering about is in the numerator on top. So we need to make these into equivalent fractions. And there are a lot of ways to do that. Some of you may just count up, okay, well, 12 out of 20 could also be 24 out of 40, and just like keep doubling like that. Some people like to simplify this fraction first and then uh, cross multiply and divide is a strategy you may have heard of. So instead of 12 over 20, we could change that to 6 over 10. And then the cross multiply and divide, we're going 6 times 6,000. That makes 36,000. And then after we've divided, after we've cross multiplied, then we divide by the 10 to make 3,600. And then we kind of do a reality check. I like to put that on top of there and then say, okay, does that seem like it's going to be an equivalent fraction to 12 over 20? That's my question. And I would say, yeah, that seems like it's more than half, so it's more than 10, but it's not a ton more. Yeah, that seems about right. So 3,600 people in Gene's town probably exercise regularly. And now another example. I'll save the other example for the next video.